I have a confession to make. I am not the biggest fan of murder mystery novels. I know, scandal. The reason I say this is because they're very predictable. It's clear from beginning to end what's going to happen. We have a group of people, and over time their numbers will dwindle until either a detective or them together as a group solve, the case, the culprit, who is responsible. I just find myself trundling towards the finish line because they just feel very tedious. Books that are able to subvert that trope with some sort of interesting gimmick, those are the ones that tend to leave more of a lasting impression. I think you know where this is going. Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. I mean, this video in of itself is superfluous because I don't think you need me to convince you to read this book. This is, one of the most iconic books of all time. It really is like an essential for everyone, I think. But it's so creative. Like, it really breaks down the murder mystery genre to the simplest level, and that is puzzle solving. Can you figure out how in a situation with 10 people everybody dies? Even the killer. How does that happen? And there's a whole epilogue that explains it. I'm obviously not going to get into that. I'm not going to spoil the biggest mystery of this genre, but you won't be disappointed. Writers are often their own harshest critics, and Agatha Christie has admitted how proud she is of this book because she, toiled over it for so long trying to figure out how to make this a feasible concept. And it's done in such a creative way. Like, you will really love it. If we're playing devil's advocate, because it's a gimmick novel, so it's the cast of characters, some of the ones who die earlier on are a bit more one-dimensional than what we're used to with her, because she normally does such a good job of fleshing out all of these different people in her stories. But that's, neither here nor there. If you're only going to read one murder mystery book, make it this one.